All right, dudes. This is live before I go to sleep. All right, let's see if anybody joins. I'll be waiting. Okay. I'm gonna be here. I just gonna be reading this book. We'll see if anybody joins. Hey, noob. How's it going, dude? Long time no see. I'm I'm good. Feel fine. Just tired. How about you? You all right? I'm all right. You all right? Wait, is there another one? Tim Werner Berners-Lee was the inventor of the internet. This is an awkward position for the phone. I know. Like, I don't have. Wait. Might actually be able to put it somewhere. How's that? Is that better? I don't know. Wait. Can't put it. I'm trying to put it on the pillow, but it just keeps falling. Like that. There you go. That's different. I'm gonna check if there's something new. Did you change rooms? Yes. Yes. I was gonna say that I finally found a good stretching routine, you can say. It's funny, but the title says stretching exercises to be taller, but they're actually pretty good stretching exercises. I knew something was different. Yeah. Oh, this is one of the long ones. So this is like probably the third or fourth time I read this book. So I kind of know where I already am. So I'm like, let's see if he said anything else. Oh, okay. So, what time is it? I'll check. Hopefully it doesn't end the live stream. 10:30. I think he paused it only. 10:30. Yesterday, I think I went to sleep at 11:30. 11:30. I just don't want to be checking social media. I know this is kind of like checking social media like live streaming, but not really. just live streaming something different. So yeah. Oh, and also today I finished the finally, I don't know why it took me so long. I finished doing the 3D character from following a tutorial that I found that's actually pretty good, but also very annoying sometimes because the guy, I couldn't follow what he was doing on the tutorial sometimes. So, but finally finished. And the worst part about it is the hair. I messed up on the hair, but everything else on the character, I mean, also the smile, the yeah, that part of the face is wrong, but everything else is really good on the model. I don't know if no, because I feel like it's embarrassing because it's an anime girl. It's an anime beach girl. So it also doesn't look that good. It looks how do they say? It looks, I forgot the word. What is it? What do they say? Like a haunted picture, or like that video is, I forgot the word they use for it, but pretty much what it means is it looks bad. For me it looks great, but if I show it to someone else, they're gonna be like, "Oh, that's looks so bad." I mean, but later I'll show it, uh, but not a video specifically like, because the guy also didn't finish telling us how to color it or texture map it or whatever. It's just on black and white, so it's not completely finished because that's how he wanted it. So, because he said, "Okay, guys, this is the end of the tutorial. By the way, I have more tutorials telling you how to UV map and texture characters, so you should be able to watch that video and do it by yourself." And I was like, "Oh my god, this guy just did a tutorial, and then I'm gonna finish it, but he's not gonna tell me how to color it." But yeah, I could potentially do it like I did it with the donut, like a UV sheet, and then just spray it and color it. But I'm not gonna, no, because I want to see someone else do it first so I can do it. Yeah. So I have more tutorials downloaded on my phone. Thing about that, it sucks because I'm used to doing the control tab on the computer, so I check back and forth between pages, so it's like faster and easier. And then the phone is like a smaller screen and it's not like another monitor, but it's fine. It's fine because I want to keep doing something. I don't want to stop, because the last time I did that, it was for like more than a year of like a pause, and that was pretty bad because I had to redo everything again, like do the donut tutorial, follow it, and then had to remember all these shortcuts, and yeah, I don't want to go through that again. I mean, I'll do I'll do the donut again just for practice, but I think doing different things on 3D, I think it'll make the learning go faster. And that's what they say. After you finish a tutorial, do something that's the same that you can do. That it's pretty much kind of the same thing. So that what you learn stays with you, just like on math when you have homework, you do it so it stays with you more, instead of you just watching your teacher do the problems and then you yeah, you solve them and then you learn that it stays with you. Some problem that I've been having recently is that I finish doing something like reading, and then I think about doing three different other things, and I don't know which one to do, and then I end up watching TikTok videos or, watching a YouTube video, and that's a problem. Because if I really want to continue, like doing something else, then I had to know what I'm doing next or have an idea of what I can do. So for example, the best time to read would be in the morning. I just did it right now because I didn't think of anything else to do. But if I knew of something I could do right now, then I will do it. I just have to figure out a way to make it work. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. But I would say this, it was hard when I used to be able to play games like Rainbow Six and Fortnite. That was harder because I would just play and I wouldn't want to do anything else than that. So it was harder back then when I was able to play video games online and live stream it than right now, because now I can focus more on other things, but I'm barely getting used to this. And no, it wasn't an option that I made of not playing video games. It's because I don't have internet. I only have my phone service and that's it. But I'm making it work and I'm getting used to this. And it was like that for me before. So it's not like the first time that this happens. It has happened before. But the difference this time is that there's a lot of other problems that don't let me focus. And distractions, of course. That's something else too. So I'm battling with things at the same time that I'm trying to do this. And it's okay. I'm just gonna check again. When do you think you have internet back? I'd say in a month. And that's being realistic. Maybe even more than that. I'm not going to lie. Maybe even more. And hopefully I can still pay my phone bill. Um, hopefully, because I really don't want to lose my phone number, because it has happened so many times now that oh my god, it's such a oh, it sucks because you have to do all these changes. Oh, but yeah. And okay, why I'm talking about stretches, right? And that has to do also of the video that I was talking about how my left side of my body hurts, and how my knee, my ankle, my wrist, my shoulder, all of that on my left side feels weird, feels awkward. And that might probably be because of all the time that I've been sitting on the chair playing video games. Yes, that has to do. But maybe also because I have bad posture while doing some things. And maybe it's does when you have that problem, does that create arthritis, or does the arthritis create those problems? I'm not sure. Do you sleep on your left side? I'm trying to switch, so I do right and left. And now what I've been doing, I've been sleeping upside, so like my head facing the ceiling. That's what I've been doing. But I don't know about that. But if I'm injured, then it would suck. It means that I had been like this for some time now, and I didn't go to the doctor. And I'm talking about the shoulder and the what is it called? Ankle, the ankle and shoulder. That stuff has been the longest. The other stuff like the knee and the wrist are very new things. Actually, no, the wrist. I felt that some time ago also. So yeah. So all those things. And right now I can feel it on my shoulder. It's just that the only way I can sit here, or. And the funny thing is, it's hard to explain this, but I also feel now that I think about it, the more I think about it, the more issues I found on my body, right? So I think I should let a professional tell me what I really have. I might actually be creating some problems that are actually not there. So that's why I don't want to do some kind of exercises. I actually want to do some of the stretches and exercises that I've seen on YouTube for relieving, what is it called? Tightness. That's what they call it, tightness, or like stretching those muscles and whatever it is. Oh, and the wrist, that might actually be for a lot of typing and stuff like that, that we don't really notice, and over time it affects us. You should try some creams for muscle pain. Yeah, they'll be good, but it'll just be temporary. Or what do you call it? Not temporary. Is it temporary? Like, I actually want to fix it if I can. Oh, but it's real. What I was talking about on the video, like sometimes I would be walking, and I would lose strength on my left leg out of nowhere. And no, it's not while I'm lifting things because I'm very aware to be stable in those moments. But when I'm just like walking around on Walmart, and then suddenly I step on my left leg, and then it loses strength, and then it feels like this, eh, like I don't know how to explain it. Like it's like having a lazy eye. That's how I can explain it. And yes, also my left thigh sucks. So all my left side, which is funny, huh? And also this side has inflamed sometimes of stress. This side and here, it could also be because of stress. Let me check it on the time. 10:47. Oh, but no, I haven't tried creams. I haven't tried it. And then here's the thing. If I close my fist, hold on. If I do this like that, and then I do some force, some strength, I can feel something going on. My right side, not really. But on my left side, it does really feel like something, like from my wrist up all the way. It's just really hard to describe. This is cool if I could see the same with both eyes. But one of my eyes is weak. Or it's different. It's like the shape of the eye. I don't remember the words, but that's why it has a different kind of view. And well, when I put on the glasses, the glass that it has, it fixes the view, and that's how I can see far. But looking at things close, there's no problem with it. It's just when I try to look at things far, that's when I can see the difference. And man, does that really make me feel weak. It does. I'm not gonna lie. If I would have a choice between wearing glasses and not wearing glasses, I would take not wearing glasses and like restore my vision with maybe surgery, laser surgery. But if there would be another way in the future, I would really, really, really like to restore my view like it was before, or if there ever wasn't before. Because here's the thing, whenever, and this was out of curiosity, I went to the eye doctor to check myself, and then I found out I had that problem. Put on the glasses afterwards, and boom. It was crazy realization that my view had changed. You wear them every day. I used to, but because these glasses, because I had some other ones before, these ones, for some reason, they eat my hair. So like I put them on, and because of something they have on the sides, they eat it. It's what is it called? How do I say it? The hair just wraps around somewhere in the glasses, and it sucks. It's like someone pulling your hair every time you put them on. And they're also a little bit scratched now, and I hate them because of that. I'm a person that doesn't really like having things that are scratched or dirty, I guess. I don't know. It just like my phone. I don't think I would use it if the screen was cracked. I'm that kind of person. That's why I don't really like the monitor that I have, even though it's big, because it has a burn, like the white stuff you see when the screen is black. I use many wipes to clean them. Yep. Let me stand like this. What did I do today actually in the morning? I don't remember. I know what I did in the afternoon, like before, right now, but I don't really. What did I do in the morning? I had a very slow morning. Oh. So tomorrow I have to get out the house because there's no food in the house. I gotta get out because of that. I really wanted to stay at home again. I really did wanted to stay at home, but I have to go out. This was something that I was talking about, that it takes me time to get rid of all the negativity that I absorb outside my house. It takes some time to be myself, to be in peace. And I really like that. I really, really like that. I always keep dreaming of having my own house, my own rules, the things that I like to eat. Well, actually, the things that I should be eating. That's that's better. Yes. Because if I have only the things that I should be eating, then I would be just overweight and not healthy. That includes pizza and stuff like that. So, good nutrition and staying healthy is good. Whew. But here comes the part where I actually have to socialize. So who am I gonna talk to? Who am I gonna socialize with? Am I gonna have friends in real life, or am I gonna have friends in only online? That's the thing. That's something that I really think about, because for me, I don't think it's hard to make friends in real life. It's just that at some point I become bored of what people are trying to tell me, and that's what happens. So I find it very hard to find people that are very interesting, or people that are true to what they're saying. Yeah. Yeah. Because what I have noticed, some people just keep you for a certain amount of time, but there's some really good friends out there that would just stick with you, and be actually real good friends. Yeah. Another example of like not real friends would be like people who are just trying to use you to get to someone else. That's not really a good friend. That's just someone using you. But the good thing about having only one friend is that that person is actually your friend, if that makes sense. Because just the other ones are just noise. And I'm not saying you can't find more than one friend out there. I'm just saying that it's better to have a small group of friends who are actually your friends than a lot of people who just are in your life of benefit from you. Yeah. And it's more peaceful way of living. But yeah, before I would think before that having more friends was better, but now that I'm older, I come to realize that a quality group of friends is better than having a bigger size group of friends. Yes, quality over quantity. And truly, if you know that you can live without some people, some person, then go ahead and do it. Because you only have one life, bro. You only have one life. Not a lot of people think about this, but man, if you think about it, we are all going to die sometime. Do you really want to live this life? And that's the question that you ask yourself. Do you really want to live this life and not see your potential? Do you really want to see through in this life and not know that you could have met this person that was amazing, that all these other people are just obstructing your view from going that way, from going to that position? That's something very powerful to think about. when you lay on your bed thinking about the things you do. Oh shit. Oh. It's, some things are very strong that is not for everybody. It's not for everybody. I think my IQ has been diminished every year I live. It is scary. I've heard Bill Gates say someday that the thing he's scared of is not being able to think the way he thinks. I don't like the fact of getting old and having to rely on someone to take care of me. What other way can humans go out without having to deal with those problems? And not by killing yourself, no. But like, what other way could there be? Imagine if in the future, instead of just like dying normally, older people would go into simulation capsules, and then instead of dying slowly in pain, they would just go into the matrix and they would live life as normal. And they would go out peacefully, instead of going out with joint pain and like having to do with issues that they do. I think they'll make it something. There'll be something on the market in the future, maybe. And what will people do if they solve the issue with aging? We're just gonna go to other different planets because it's gonna get it overcrowded with people on Earth. Or what if at a certain point they stop giving birth to people and they just have some group of powerful people running everything, and that's it? Like, there's no more making of humans. They're just a set amount of people. Ooh. How does a simulation of physics even work on computers? Just because you put an equation and then it just works it out in there? Can that tell us that we're living a simulation? Because a computer can simulate it? Does that mean the real world could possibly be a simulation? What you're watching right now is being broadcasted to you by, imagine. Just popping my fingers and my toes. So I'm studying arithmetic again because I have forgotten everything. And I really want to know what comes after is it physics? No, it's calculus. Okay, so after calculus, I don't know what there is. I think it's calculus AB, something like that. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna get there alone because I'm trying to do it alone, like teaching myself. But I have found it pretty hard to be telling myself to do it. It's yeah, because the human being always takes the easier route. So not all the time I'm gonna be doing like that stuff, and that's why it's having a schedule or like an idea of what you're gonna do in the day. It's pretty good. So it orients you. It takes away the mental power of deciding to whether or not to do something, and then just here's what you gotta do right now, and then just do it. Because that's you gotta direct your mental power to something. You gotta focus it. You gotta know what you're gonna do, and then have a plan to it. Having a plan is really good. I wonder if the IQ thing is even real. Are you really smart because you know this, or is it just that walking? I find it very interesting when they talk about someone that has been in a coma and they just wakes up knowing another language. I wonder if we already know everything. We just gotta wake up somehow. What if it's on our DNA? It's just concepts over concepts. Pretty simple things put into complex concepts that you can understand with numbers. We don't know how to unlock our true potential. But that's the thing, what you needed to know. You know that question or that saying, you know what you needed to know from that Netflix series Robots in Love or something like that. You know that episode that the robot talks about his past when he was cleaning the pool? That all he needed to know was how to clean the pool. Made me think the other day. We're so small, but I want to try to get where I want to get there. Want to get to. It's unrealistic. And here's the thing. If I really, and I'm still undecided. That's the problem with me. I'm still undecided what I want to do. Because if you want to do, if you're gonna go into that path, I'm gonna end up doing all these years this, and then I'm gonna wake up someday. I'm gonna realize, oh man, I could have enjoyed life in a certain way. But that's the thing. Or maybe I'm just overthinking. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. But truly, it is very powerful to think about You're gonna die someday. So think about that. You're gonna die someday. Donald Mustard retired. Donald Mustard? Who is that? So the machines are gonna make everything easier. But they're gonna make everything easier for who? Because do we really have access without knowing, without having the knowledge of, computing or programming? Do we really have the same access as the rich people of all these things? He made all the storylines for Fortnite. What? Who are the robots gonna really be helping? Are they really gonna make life easier and better? Because it matters who is programming them. It matters the reason why they're being made. And how is that gonna go for us? What's going to happen? What's gonna happen to all those jobs that are gonna be lost? What's gonna happen to the people in the middle, Because there's old people, middle-aged people also that have jobs and stuff that requires like physical movement and stuff. What's gonna happen to them? What's gonna happen to the young people that are now going to school to study something like programming? Mustard is his last name? Donald Mustard? What? Wait, what was that? Oh. That scared me a little bit. I saw the screen and I was like, what? We will become like the people from Wall-E. Oh my god. I actually downloaded that movie. You know how funny? There's two sides of me, of like thinking. Like tomorrow, I'm just gonna go out. And it's different from what I'm thinking right now. So like robots and stuff and technology. And then you go outside and then it's just like different. How is the fish? Oh, oh, he's fine. But you reminded me. Man? I forget. I forgot if I gave him food. I think I did. I'm not sure. I mean, I did in the morning, but I'm thinking about right now. Like, I think I did because I was eating, and so I must have given him. Because I don't want to overfeed him. That's even worse. They can go into 13 days without eating, so he's okay. But honestly, I don't really care about him. I didn't really want him after like 2 days. I didn't really want to have him. So it was just like forced on me. God damn. What I actually want is like, I don't know, some other insect. I'm not insect. He's not an insect. Goddamn, dude, I can't think right now. My brain is like at 50 right now. A dog if I had a house of myself. Because I want him to be loyal to me, not to other people. I used to have a leopard gecko. Nice. Yeah, stuff like that. Stuff like that would be nice. Because the fish, he's just like right there, like bloop, bloop. He looks nice, but I don't know. A bigger fish would be cool. An octopus would be cool. I don't know. Do I shake on the other side too? I don't shake. It's just this side that I just put my shoulder like this and this one shakes. Another thing. My brother had a turtle. Dude, turtles are cool. But I don't know if I would be enough responsible. I don't know how to take care of those. I don't know if they're hard to treat. It's sad to know you can't have it all, kid. Just like the saying goes, you can't have all in life. If you're born rich, you would possibly be rich. If you are born poor, then if you work hard enough and if you work your ass off, and you have a small amount of chance to becoming something. And the smallest possibility of becoming rich. We had to give it away because it was too big. It was the size of a fry. What? Oh, one of those. All right, dude. I think I'm gonna have to end the live stream. I want to go to sleep. It's 11:20. All right. Goodbye. I'll see you guys later. Like I said. Okay. Good night, everybody.